Okay, let's do some tests. What's going on? Everything good? Dropped frames already? God damn. Okay, I think let's do some tests. Okay, that works. And looks like YouTube needs to catch up a little bit. Okay. Nope, okay, that works too. Okay. Hey, what's up, wizard? Alright, I'm just checking to make sure all the stream stuff is going. I'm still paranoid about the whole multi-stream thing. Yo, what's going on? Oh, I didn't start it on Twitch. I'm an idiot. I can't multi-stream without having actually multi-streamed. Mic check, what up? Yeah, hey, what's up, Dante? Hey, Rasul. I was like, why isn't it working on Twitch? And it's like, did I multi-stream to Twitch? No, I did not. Gotta get used to this. I watched all of Gamescom, nothing interesting. There was a Ninja Gaiden 4 trailer. Was there? Yeah, I have that posted on Discord. Don't know if you saw. Okay, is Twitch not? I thought I legit. What's going on? Maybe Twitch? Hello? Oh, it is live. Okay. The Discord ping didn't go out for the stream. Is it down again? That's dumb. Oh, that's frustrating. It's probably the website's probably down. Hey, what's up, Toxic? Yeah, so how are you guys doing? I have some Reddit things I'm gonna reply to real quick. So yeah, I had the Ninja Gaiden 4 trailer already up in the Ninja Gaiden like part of the Discord. Yeah, all right, I'll write a message there. Thanks, Wizard, for that. I'll just do that. Okay. Oh. Hey, Golden. Hey, Nemesis. Poofer, today I saw a video of Axel Sango. He did a new file to Dream of the Nioh with level 1 character. Dude, that was insane. Yeah. Yes. Yes, it was absolutely insane. That guy is a monster for being able to do it in one sitting. Like, it's crazy. What's the ETA on my Ninja Gaiden Thoughts video? Originally I was gonna release it yesterday, but with the information about Gamescom, I'm gonna wait and see if there's any developments upon that. And then if not, I'll just release it right after. But basically the pitch, I'll just kind of give you like a brief rundown. The pitch of the video is less about Ninja Gaiden in and of itself, and more to do about like just the larger community and wanting to encourage people to basically think much more healthily and engage more healthily and constructively with one another. Oh, he couldn't do it in one sitting, took him 21 hours? Oh, damn. It's pretty wild. I guess I don't remember. Ninja Gaiden 4 for Yakumo. Machete, yeah, the machetes, the claws, dual swords, lance, hammer, rapier, and dual shurikens. Interesting. Yeah, Yakumo is getting a lot. I like what they're doing with Yakumo. I have, like, no issues with that. I'm just concerned about Ryu. And hearing that Ryu's weapons are going to be put behind a paywall feels fucking bad. I'm like, come on, dude. Like, DLC stuff? Like, seriously? By the way, can I play some Spear today? Today I'm planning on playing Switchblade Split Staff. I was asked by that yesterday, but I can play some Spear. I'll try to incorporate Spear at some point. Alright, so I thought about what you said yesterday, though. Would you want others to feel like you do when you make mistakes? And it did help me snap out of falling to the same pattern today, so thank you. You're welcome! Also, who is Yakumo, the new protagonist for Ninja Gaiden 4? Right, so when it comes, yeah. Yeah, for sure, Nemesis. I would encourage you, just keep thinking about stuff like that. Just keep thinking about stuff like that. What helps me, since it seems like you like a little bit of an idea, is just... In my own experience, what's kind of happened is that people will kind of tell me, hey, do this, do that. Right? Wizard, I'm sure you find this funny. People will tell me, hey, do this and do that. And it's like, well, I don't even know if that's what I want. Like, so we can oftentimes get external influences outside and whatnot. And, you know, that can be from past things and, you know, just external influences. But it's really important in my view to be like, hey, no, this is like generally the way of life that I want. This is what I want for my life. This is my ideal vision of my life. And for me to pursue that. And everyone's definition is going to be different. So all I would just say, Nem, is just do it like... You might have all this dialogue that's in your head that's telling you you got to live this way, but I would encourage you to think about what it is you actually want. So think about what you want, try to define that for you, and then take measurable steps to pursue that. And that's all. Hey, what's up, Ramasami? I know the protagonist now. I saw the trailer with you. I'm saying who he is, why he's the new protagonist. That's what I meant. Golden, I have no fucking clue. I know the same thing as you. I know you're curious, but I'm just like, I don't know, some random ass dude from the Raven clan wants to like kill the Dark Dragon. Why? I don't know. I have no idea about his motivations. I don't know why they go with him as opposed to Ryu. Like, I'm surprised they weren't like, oh, you know what we're going to do with Ryu Hayabusa instead? We're going to have Ryu Hayabusa Ninja Gaiden 4, but he's going to have, like, modified fucking weapons like Yakumo does. Like, that would have been cool, but it's not the case. It's easy Hayate is a fraud, so they can't include him in Ninja Gaiden? I don't know. Is Ryu getting old and they want a new character to take the role like they did with Kratos and Atreus? Oh, maybe. I don't know. I got no clue. And I imagine they want to expand. Oh yeah, so like on Reddit today, some person was just, I won't name them, but they're like venting like, Axe is terrible. Axe is like the worst. And my response is like, okay. If you want to enjoy the Axe like I do, let me know. Like, that's it. Like... And then, of course, wait, someone linked Someone linked my videos. Right, Nemesis, I think that's very healthy. You know, I make mistakes all the time. Like, it's human nature. It's just learn from it, get better next time. That's really about it. What are the weapons for today? Today it's gonna be Switchglaive and Split Staff. Alright, I think I'll answer this red stuff later. Let's just fucking play. I thought Yakumo was Ryu's son. I don't know, maybe he is. Hey, what's up, Crimson Striker? It's been a while. Hey, hello. So yeah, today I Switchglaive and Split Staff as requested yesterday. I might try Spear at some point in time. Okay, so yesterday, okay, now I'm gonna do some Feral. Sure, Ame no Mitori and Makami, why not? Oh yeah, I'll keep this, why not? If there's soul cores you guys want, feel free to ask. Okay, I do not want Ebone, man. No. Just counting the days till Nioh 3, pretty stoked, yeah. Hey, what's up, Sonam? Okay, what do I got? What am I lacking? Let's do some weird shit. No, dude. What do I want to use? Kuroka Soul Core? Alright, you got it. I will use Kuroka. There it is. My days are going pretty good. No, I'm not using Gaki. Gozuki? Alright, fine. Kiryoki would be swell? Alright, I'll use Kiryoki and Gozuki. Hey, what's up? Golden, it's because you missed it. Poofer, what's up? I gotta expand my weapon range. I only use Tri-Sword, Split Staff, and Hatchets when I feel like running gunning. Can I do Onryoki? Sure. Yeah, the experimentation! That's a tricky part. It is tricky. Ooh, Onryoki. Ooh. Shit. Need 22? Okay, fine. Feral with 22. Perfect. Where's Onryoki at? Okay, first I got Kuroka. Onryoki, and then Kiryoki! Okay, got me a key pulse. All is well. Ooh. Damn, 10% super efficient. Oh, this is gonna be inexpensive as hell. Oh, I need my guardian spirit. Oops. It's a good idea to equip it. Can I say Kuroka again? Is it Kuroka? Okay. How about using Kappa Soul Core? Nah, I don't really like using it. Axe is one of my lesser used weapons, but I see the idea where I could go. I want to see how Nioh 3 handles it. Yeah. Hoover, do you know who does more key damage, Gozuki or Giant Toad? I believe Giant Toad does more. Gozuki and Giant Toad occupy, like, they're similar in nature, but they're like, they do different things. Giant Toad is very high risk, as you can imagine, but there are some moments where I'm like, yeah, I just want to obliterate somebody's key from like max to 0. Just throw out Giant Toad. Gozuki is much more for stagger purposes. You're still old Scampus Soul Core run, perhaps. You want to build a sword and spear, and you're in the way of the demon first 3 chapters? Benzai Ten's Grace is pretty common. Mind playing some Split Staff Odachi at some point? I can. I also have Spear in the books. But right now, I'll stick with Switchblade and Split Staff. Alright, close enough. We got a good enough warm up there. Yeah, Gozuki's great. You ever try using Anenra against... Or sorry, Ippon against Anenra when he's out of key? It feels so bad. It feels so bad to miss. Whereas Gozuki is like, oh, that's cool, you want to backdash? Don't matter. You're gonna get hit anyway, dude. Hey, what's up? Nah, I don't like this level. Oh, Yomi, really? What? I missed! Goodbye. I don't know what Goseki's max range is. Not something I tested. What Guardian Spirit should I use with the Benzaiten's Grace? Whichever you want. Benzaiten's Grace will give you versatility, which will give you 60% damage boost if you use 9 different active skills. No, I don't really like this one either. When do you think we'll get a confirmed release date for Nioh 3? Maybe we'll probably know more in November, I'm guessing. Onry, bruh. April 1st? Yes, they'll release it April 1st. Or will they? What's my favorite yokai form? I like Brute the most. No, I don't want to do this one either. Could I give you 2 weapons to use in your Nioh 2 session today? Yeah, the ones that I'm using. Split Staff and Switchglaive. There you go. Yonemitsu, really? Oof. Oh, I didn't think that would. Leave. Pass. Hey, Tear Gas, good to see ya. Poofer, I keep forgetting Living Weapon and Yokai Shift cannot use evasion cancel. Keep getting booted out of those because of the sheath input. Yeah. Was I able to evasion cancel with Living Artifact? I didn't test it, but it might be possible because I think at least in Nioh 3, we can rebind how we activate Living Artifact. So I bound it to L3 and R3. I'm not sure if sheathing will disconnect it. I didn't test it, so I can't say. There was sort of like this style shift cancel you could do to go in between both forms like really quickly, so at least there's that. And I saw with at least the ninja style you could like jump cancel. So I don't know yet, but it seems like we can go pretty wild. Question, is there anything unique from reaching the bottoms of the depths? No. Just a nice message. You beat the depths. Good job. Poofer, do you like the food biryani? Yes. I love chicken biryani especially. Golden, who are you when you're saying UNC, who are you messaging? Is it me? I just hear UNC or UNC. I'm like, you're not talking to me, are you? If you're talking to me, and if the question is be a scampus or a billionaire, that's easy. Just be a scampus. Who is UNC? Uncle? You're calling me uncle? Get the fuck out of here. Look, guys, Poofer Llama Uncle is streaming. How do you do, fellow kids? Just tag me in a golden seed. I didn't realize that if that was the case. Hey, at least there's a message, unlike Stranger of Paradise floor 300 or whatever. They had some sort of message at floor 200, but it's like beyond floor 200, you're gonna deal with like repetitive cycles. I don't know how old you are. Actually, you look young. I'm in my mid-30s, but I know I look young. Ah, sure, what the hell. Oh. Peso. Excuse me. Of course I had one items. One items are annoying. Excuse me. Oh, he got me good. Poofer, how is your beard that great looking? My beard is curly and ugly. Dude, I didn't do anything special for this beard. I was just born with it. I'm sure there's ways to make your beard in a way that you're happy with. You didn't know I was on YouTube this whole time? Oh, I'm 100% on YouTube. I've been streaming on YouTube too, I guess, for the most part. Oh, goodbye. You remind me of that one meme Souls that has like Indians not being xenophobic. I don't know. Like whatever. I'm fine. I didn't assume you were being that way. I've done well. You're proud of me. Thank you, Sonam. That's very kind. Hey, what's up, Zealot? By the way, Poofer in the Middle East, best and most favorite movies and films are Indians. Man, they're great. Yo, I find Indian movies so cheesy. Straight up. But yeah, Tear Gas, I have a YouTube channel if that's of interest to you. Oh, shit. Yeah, you can check it out. I got a lot of videos on there. Did you see that clip of an Indian Souls-like styles like a Bollywood film? No, I have no knowledge of this. Yeah, I didn't know about an Indian Souls, like, I don't know anything about this. You thought I died? No, that didn't happen. No, Golden, I don't know this shit. I don't internet all that much. I don't pay attention to a lot of those things. Did I see the Indian dodge meme? No. I don't see these memes, guys. Oh, shit. Dick. Poofer, you seem to be living under a rock in a distant village in India, right? Exactly. I don't keep up with this stuff anymore. I used to when I was more frequent on the internet, but now I don't. Perhaps you like this trick. When dropping down for a plunge attack, you can swap weapon also instantly. I use that almost all the time. Let me try that. Swap to the other attack midair. Oh, yeah, you're right. Cool. I didn't know that. Sweet. Okay, time to get rid of Mr. Shisen and Kosen. Goodbye. You're jealous? Your mind is so clear and your soul is so relaxed, you have to make a course about self-caring? I could. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, that was so close. Just realized Virgil is gone. We have Ryu Hayabusa Poofer. Close. My good sir, if you take a look, I tried to create Jack. Jack Hayabusa, not Ryu. Jack. Gave him that scar on his nose and everything. We just need to convince Poofer it's what? What? Valuable content for us and he'll do it? No. What? What are you talking about? Hoover gave someone gave Axel Sung a really good idea of him to you to do a co-op expedition speedrun together. It will be so much fun. You'll have to convince me because I generally don't do speedruns. I'm not like the biggest. I appreciate them, but I don't like doing them myself. Like, I'll watch people do speedruns. I'm like, oh, that's cool, but I'm like, I never want to do it on my own. Or even a co-op thing. Are Ethereal Graces overall better than the Divine Graces? Yes. I would say yes. I'm sure you can make some case in which a Divine could be better, but just go to the Ethereal. Save yourself the stress. Hey, Titanium Tengu. Do I know the Roblox schlep incident? That I actually do know about. And I've heard that, like, Roblox wants to add some dating app. I'm like, bro, this is for, like, kids. What the fuck? Yeah, Rasul, you lost the bet. Where's my 1,000 Hayais? Yeah, you're fucked. Rip Mujina. Ooh, Gojinka Hammer? I haven't gotten a Gojinka Hammer in a while. Look at this thing. Imbue Fire, Yokai Ability Charge, Yokai Shift. Yeah. The hammer. Too bad not corrupted. Oh well. Could be cool. How come you don't know the Indian Souls-like one and the Roblox one? I don't know, bro. Hey, Titanium Tengu, it's been a while. Yeah, it's good to see you again, too. Yeah, that, like, Schlep was, like, some guy who found out, like, some disgusting predatory things on Roblox. And then Roblox banned him. And I'm like, yeah, this just sounds super shady. To say the least. But yeah, Rasul, pay the fuck up. Where's my 1,000 Hayais? How come Broodhammer was a weapon, but Feral Duels and Phantom aren't there? I know! I know! Nope. Fuck out of here. I was trying to do something else, but oh well. I saw Asmongold's video on the Roblox shit and it was so dirty. They count the amount of hugs players do daily and by the way their hugs equal sacks. That's weird. Yeah, this is gross, dude. I hope all that ugly evil shit just gets destroyed. Shit, huh? Goodbye. Hey, Spiritual Soul, thanks for that. So, Momiji, you're asking me the question because I made Nioh 2, obviously. I mean, the answer is because I didn't feel like it, duh. I was too lazy. I'm a lazy developer. So I decided, you know what, fuck it. I'm just gonna put the Gojinka hammer in there. I won't put the other weapons, period. That's obviously what happened. Thank you for being honest. Haha, I get knocked down. I'll go this way. Ooh, my face. Damn it. I'm not good with that timing. Might be leaving soon and I may not come back. Good stream for everyone. Alright, thanks for dropping by. Oops. You're digging the big guy's chain? Yeah. It's nice, isn't it? We got freaking DJ Khaled up in here. Come here! Oh, hey, that's rude. Yeah, we the best yokai. How you doing, Mike? Good man, just got off work, getting off the bus, about to get home and fire up the PS5. Let's go! Yeah, that sounds really chill. Super chill. Nice. Now let's see who I got. Depths floor 4. Depths floor 4. Toki. Shit. What's my preferred exercise to keep my weight in check? Oh yeah, I just went to the doctor and they told me like I'm the healthiest I've ever been. And they were asking me my diet and my exercise and I'm like unhealthy. I sit around all day and I don't eat the healthiest food. I don't think I'm the person that can give the best advice. My preferred exercise to keep my weight in check? Simple. I sleep. Hey, what's up, Shark Zoo? Have I tried walking 10k steps a day? Yeah, I've tried that before. So Nioh 2 cures your body, I guess. I'm very sedentary. I need to change that. Or rather, I kind of want to change it at this point. I want to play outside, stuff like that. 10k steps, yeah, it's obviously very good for my body. I just want to have fun, you know? Bruh, Pokey. Hate this guy. Okay, that was the 4th floor. On to the last one. Yeah, Tokuchiwa theme song is... I like it too. I don't like this level. Is that a purple Yasha? Do I want to fight a purple Yasha? No, purple Yasha kind of bores me. Okie dokie. Ryomen, hey! Oh, did I do it too early? I think so. Yeah, purple Suiki is fun. Ah, I forgot the timing for that. Close enough. Do I have this one? I think I do. Shibata Waira and Aberrant Soldier. Oh, I might not. Oh wait, I think I know which one it is though. Oh, I already do have it. Damn it! Well, that sucks. That was floor 5. That was okay. Alright, let me answer some questions. Poofer, do you think we will get Nioh 3 DLCs by maps or battle scroll missions? Maybe both? I don't know how they will mess around with all the... I don't know how they'll mess around with a lot of the new content, but I wouldn't be surprised if they did both. Why do you have that many skill points unused? And don't worry, it's not a rude question. I get asked pretty frequently. The reason I have all these unused skill points is because I don't need it. I don't need it at all. I've maxed out everything I want to. I've gotten every skill. It's just, for example, with sword, I have 8 extra points and I can get 8 extra, I can put some points into extra attack. But I don't need them. And the same principle applies to all of the weapons and even my samurai points. Like, I can get extra range weapon attack, I guess that's cool. Or barehanded attack, like, alright, cool, I guess. But beyond that, I don't really need it. I just have no need to use those points, so I just don't use them. So hope that answers your question. What will I eat today? I have some rice with some... I have some rice I can eat. Some leftover rice with some leftover Indian curries and whatnot. Or I got pizza. I got both of those, so I'm not sure yet. I don't know. Alright, well, that was Switchblade Split Staff. I don't know if I care for the pairing too much. I was requested to play Spear, so I'll play Spear and Split Staff. And then I'll do Switchglaive, or then I'll do Split Staff Odachi. Yeah, I got myself some pizza. Do I like pineapple on pizza? Yes, I do. I do very much. Dude, the cannon really... Unsubscribed. What are my favorite weapons? I think sword hatchets. Honest question, does any other yokai have a tell for bringing the Dark Realm like Yatsu turning black? Not off the top of my head. Oh, Shuden Dojik with his gourd when he starts drinking. Ooh, for now with the Flux on block and Spear's Q pulsing attack, do you think it will be stronger than other weapons somehow? Right now it's too early to tell. I can't say. I think it'll certainly make a spear a more unique choice, but I don't... Oh yeah, I know you're talking about Nioh 3. I can't say in Nioh 3. Having Spear Flourish and Rainbow Ruse, all that stuff is awesome, don't get me wrong. But I don't know how weapons will compare. Do I have anything positive to say about Gakis besides them being killable? I will be so happy when they are wiped from existence. How about that? Does that work? You can say they are small. That makes them easy to kill at least. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. I feel the same way about Kappas that you do about Gakis. I ain't comment. No more Gaki talk. We're done. Snipe, that's not my name, you know that. Boofer, if Gaki was Muslim, you would have been in hell for the amount of hate on those pure souls. They're not pure souls. You know that, Rasul. And I'm already in the underworld. Does it really make a fucking difference at this point? If killing Gakis puts me in hell, then I don't want to go to heaven. Screw that. Oh shit! Hey Abot, I'm doing pretty good, how are you? So Poofer, were the out-of-bound areas part of the same map? It's part of the same map. I got you, your point was great. This is called, I'm doing a Twilight mission. I'm fighting demons. Depths of the underworld, I've already done it. You think we'll have regions for Nioh 3 or one big map? I think we'll have different regions. I don't think it'll just be one map. It's too small. I imagine there will be several maps. I imagine it'll be like every... You know how basically in Nioh 1 and Nioh 2, there's like... Each region is like a chapter of the game, right? So, in the same way, I think in the demo, we're in chapter 2. And based on my time and out of bounds, I think the demo area that we did is about a quarter of the chapter. Assuming you complete everything, get everything. I think it's about like 25%. So that's one quarter, which means quadruple your time, roughly quadruple your time in the demo for like a single chapter in the game. And then I'm guessing there will be 6 chapters in the base game, and then if they release DLC, 1 extra zone per piece. That's my guess. And I say that because it seems like what they are doing with each of these chapters is they are basically having the open world area more or less just being like a combination of all these side missions put together. And you can just like walk to each of those side mission areas and you'll be in good shape. That's what I think is happening. Side missions here, you gotta kill this enemy here. Side mission there, do this thing. Got a camp to clear here. And it's just like kind of combined in one big area. And then you like go from shrine to shrine and stuff like that. So I don't know what to expect, but we will see. You think we're gonna see a Nioh and Sasuke Sarutobi map with arrow rain again? I don't know, but it's possible. I don't have enough data to dismiss that or to conclude that it will happen. No more arrow rain, please, right? Do you ever use the non-extended versions of moves like Shot Stopper and Twin Phoenix? Yes, if I want to use the move faster. I like going for the extra hits because of the extra risk factor, and to me it looks cooler. But yeah, sometimes it's like, oh, I just need to do quick versions of Twin Phoenix so I can like land Twin Phoenix 3. The super extended version. I want that speed. And Shock Stopper, it's like, hey, like sometimes I just need a quick little parry to like go into the other moves. Do you think we will have the option to repeat bosses like the side mission, like Yoshitsune mission or Hayabusa mission? I'm sure we will. I'm pretty sure we will. I'm pretty confident as well that they'll even add something related to... they'll add something related to like the open world, open field areas, like you get to re-explore them. By the way, Team Ninja confirmed different weapons for each style. I mean, what do you mean? What's your source? What weapons are we talking about here? You will send translation picture from Famitsu interview. Yeah, just if you post in my Discord or something, I can take a look. Because the thing is, different weapons for each style versus what I found in the demo. Like, I can see one interpretation of it and then a different interpretation of it. Like, for example, for some people, oh my gosh, different weapons. It means we won't get to have all weapons or styles, or some weapons are going to be discarded and segregated and it's going to feel like shit. And then I'm like, well, yeah, of course you can get different weapons. You're going to have you could have dual samurai swords and dual ninja swords. I'm like, yeah, they're different. They do, of course they play fucking different. I want them to play differently. Or it's already, this is, you send it on Discord, or I'll take a look. I'm like, or I could say 100% like, ninja is gonna have a different single sword style compared to samurai. If you've seen any Twitter footage about the ninja having a single sword, it's very different compared to samurai style. Samurai style is more what we expect. Ninja style has totally different moveset. Don't even know what to expect. So it's just one of those things where I'm like, I just want to like it's just up in the air for me. So I don't know. All right, let's see. We got a little bit of time. Play some Switch Glaive. Oh wait, no. Split Staff Odachi was a request. Alright, let me take a look at what you're talking about. I'm gonna go to the dojo. I want to see this stuff. I want to understand it. Do you think we will be having different types of enemies as Blood Edge Demon? Could you elaborate a little bit more? Are you talking about like different Blood Edge Demons or other challenging enemies like Blood Edge Demons? What do you mean? If you could elaborate, I'd really appreciate it. Oh, I think I've seen this interview. Yeah, I've seen this interview where it's like they'll separate some things into ninja style and samurai style. They're not giving many details yet, so to me it's still inconclusive if it's going to be a complete segregation where it's like, oh, the fists from Nioh 2, we're going to scrap a whole lot of the moveset and now it's just going to be talons. Yeah, I think this interview was a long time ago. I haven't seen anything new ever since. They haven't commented on weapons. It's been like nearly 2 weeks since they've given any information whatsoever about Nioh 3. So I see this. I've seen this interview. And even to me, it was a little inconclusive. Right, we do need news. When is Tokyo Game Show? Let me take a look. Tokyo Game Show 2025. Over a month, September 25th. It's gonna be a while. Yeah, so we're gonna have to wait, unfortunately. Right, yeah, and I'm at the same point of view as you, Lucky. It's like trying to grasp at straws, trying to make conclusions when we have such little data to go off of, it's like we could be here conjecturing for ages. And we can't definitively say any of one of us is right. Like, I could say, like, here, I could make the following claim. I could make the claim that, hey, you know what's going to happen in Nioh 3? We are only going to have the 6 weapons that were showcased in the demo. That's it. Nothing else. I could say it's just those 6 weapons. That's it. And it's like, you might be able to say, well, there's some evidence based on out-of-bounds stuff, but I'm like, yeah, but it's not confirmed. There's no new confirmed information. I could make that claim, or I could say, hey, you know what? Based on the ninja and samurai tiles, weapons tiles, or whatever, or on the samurai ninja styles, if you look at the level up screen, if you measure it out with the boxes for each of the weapons, there's space for 12 weapons for each style. So, oh my god, they're gonna have 24 weapons? What the fuck, bro? Or you could say, all the weapons in Nioh 2 will be made for both samurai and ninja styles. You could say that. Momiji can even say, I'm a Nioh 3 developer, though. You can make all sorts of conjecture like this. But the truth is, I can't... Like, none of these conclusions work. Could just be yanking our chains. Yeah, I'm a Nioh 3 developer. You heard it here, folks. That's why instead of working hard and developing the game, I'm playing Nioh 2. That's what I've been doing. That's why I've been away from Twitch. Is nothing to do with personal life things. It's because secretly, guys, I've been working on Nioh 3 this whole time. That's what it is. But right, so I can make all of these conjectures. I can make all of these conclusions. So the thing is, I can't prove or disprove anything. So I'm just gonna wait. Wait and see. Wait and see what is definitive. I need more data points. So far, in the from the feedback in the demo, and the planned fixes they had in their feedback report, the growth that I'm foreseeing, I'm like, fuck yes, it is confirmed. 100% fucking confirmed that we are going to have 2 weapons per style, meaning 4 fucking weapons at once. And even that being progression locked, I'm like, that's actually okay. 4 weapons can get overwhelming as shit for players. I'm okay with that. That's confirmed. Living Artifact will allow you to use martial arts. Yes, absolutely yes. This isn't a pipe dream. That's real. And I'm like, yeah, this is great. Let's go. So, I don't know what to expect for the game. And so I'm just waiting for more data. 4 weapons is like a third of the Nioh 2 arsenal. I know. So, you know, it's gonna get wild. Here, we can have... Let's see, can I frame it so it's like, I'm Jack? Close enough. I hope it can be more integrated into combat like Yokai Shift, like longer duration for a living weapon. Right. So right, the potential of Nioh 3 is crazy. And of course we're hungry for more data. And I understand we're like, here, let's see what, maybe this could happen, maybe that could happen. And we're all excited, of course. And I love that. Just want to make sure that for some people it's excitement and not like, oh god, I'm afraid and dooming about Nioh 3 gonna be bad. It's like, wait and see. We need more data. It's okay. So I'm going to answer some other things in chat real quick. So hold on. Okay, so Rasul, you were saying like Blood Edge Demon wouldn't apply to just Magatsu Warrior, it could be other enemies. You know, I never thought of that. I actually think that'd be cool. There's Blood Edge Demon versions of, like, existing enemies. I'd be like, yes. Then you get a random Blood Edge Demon, and you're fucked. It's like, oh yeah, I thought it was just Magatsu Warrior. Nah, Blood Edge Demon is Itsumare. Get fucking destroyed. Here you go. Itsumare is just like doing all sorts of crazy shit now. I'd be like, oh my god, I'm scared. What is this Blood Edge Demon gonna be? Yeah, that'd be awesome. Oh my god, that would be so awesome. That would be great. So, statement from Earth Island Enjoyer. I'm kind of torn on what Team Ninja are doing with the weapons in Nioh 3. On one hand, not having access to every weapon in each style seems a bit backwards, and honestly sounds like a downgrade. But on the other hand, it kind of makes sense thematically for ninja style to have weapons like Kusarigama and not have something like Axe. 6 and Axe really isn't a ninja weapon. Right, I have the same concern too. I don't want weapons like Fists from Nioh 2 to be like downgraded to Talons for ninja. And it's like, whoa, we lost a lot of shit for these weapons. That's gonna feel bad. I don't want that. What I would be okay with is if they took the Nioh 2 moveset for the Fists, separated stuff for Fists and Talons for ninja style and samurai style respectively, and then blew those up. And so it's like, okay, sure, this does, neither the Fist or the Talons feels exactly like the Fist from Nioh 2, but it feels like they took one weapon and made two really great weapons out of it that are unique, that have their own pros and cons. I'd be like, yeah, cool. That's cool. I'm also okay if they take one weapon and are like, you know, after we've gone to the drawing board with this millions of times, it seems, based on our game vision, it's appropriate to be in samurai style only. It makes the most sense. And this weapon is ninja style only and makes the most sense. And we reworked things so it still feels appropriate and like an upgrade no matter what. I would be cool with that. But again, I just have to wait and see. I don't know. But I'm excited at what's possible. And like Lucky has said before, he would like for the ninja weapons to feel special because they are used by ninja style. Right. I want those pros and cons. I want to be able to look at samurai style and ninja style weapon play and be like, hey, they're both great, but they have their pros and cons to each. And like, it's a subjective thing at this point. It's not like, oh, weapon play and ninja style feels like shit. It's like, no, weapon play and ninja style feels great. And so does samurai style. And I want to play with both or stick with one or whatever, but it's legit an upgrade compared to Nioh 2. That's what I'm hoping for. Wizard, I do not have a twin brother. I saw someone speculating that, like Tonfa, for example, instead of having Kanagi, you would be able to cancel active skills with Mist. Right, we could do that. Right, we could certainly do that. And if I bring up the game right now, I think So I think one thing that makes that reasonable is the fact, like Tonfa, let's just say, is a ninja style only weapon, is that, like, let's take a look at how they could simplify skills. Demon Dance Man, Demon Dance Heaven, Demon Dance Earth. You could just combine that into just one Demon Dance. Just one. So instead of after key pulses at a Mist, you can do a Demon Dance. And then you could follow it up with, instead of Pulverize Man, Heaven, and Earth, is just one skill of Pulverize. So 6 skills gets put down to 2. Like, yeah, that kind of makes sense. Like, who can really argue with that? So a lot of, like, simplification as well. Right, so you make it, you put it very well, Lucky. Weapons like Tonfa are very guilty of skill tree padding. Why does Demon Dance need to be split into 3? Well, now, let's say in Nioh 3, it's no longer the case. It's just one thing. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, Fair. So right, you always saw Tonfa as a very narrow but focused kit. Right, makes it appropriate for ninja style. But they could expand more, and they've already confirmed every ninja weapon will be getting an expansion of skills. Because that was an overwhelming thing that people would talk about. No matter who was into, like, Nioh, and who gave feedback specifically, people were pretty much just like, yo, samurai style weapons. Look, skill page, I have to scroll down a lot. It's a lot of shit. This looks cool, but ninja style? Why is it like 5 things? What the hell, yo? Weapon play and ninja style feels bad. So then they're like, okay, more skills. I'm like, great. I like that. I like that very much. So continuing on with some chat things. The super modes, living weapon, and yokai shift feel odd to me as part of the overall combat system, since they do objectively reduce your kit while you're in them. Yokai shift doesn't have active skills, for example. Yokai shift has some integration since it turbo fuels your yokai abilities, but I would want artifact to feel more like a part of the combat system instead of just a simpler mode you go into sometimes. I'm right there with you. I wanted like a proper like move set for yokai shift, and I was hopeful that Sohayamaru moves would be expansive to some degree, but they weren't, and that was quite disappointing in all honesty. Now with living artifacts, you can use the martial arts on top of their special abilities, and my hope is that they expand living artifact to feel like a nice super powerful mode. Obviously would want it to be reasonably balanced. But yeah. Hey, what's up, PGM Pat? It's been a while. If Team Ninja didn't understand that players prefer one complete weapon rather than 2 weapons of the same type or different styles, that would feel so incomplete and lacking. I agree. But again, guess what we can do? And what we did do, which did result in some good change, was that we gave the feedback in that feedback form. We did. And now they're saying, hey, we're going to fix it this way. So what we're going to have to do is once we get the product, the beta demo or whatever it is, and we see what it's like, and if we dislike it, we should do what we did last time, which was band together and say, hey, this is our feedback. This is how we want things to be changed. And if it's changed in this general direction, in this way that feels good, we will happily pay our money and just easily be like, shut up and take our money. I think many of us can relate to when we saw the alpha demo feedback report. I'm pretty sure many of you were like me, where you were just like, yo, this is like hitting the too good to be true shit. It's like, wait, what? 4 weapons now? 2 weapons per style? What? Wait, what? Hold up, pinch me. I must be fucking dreaming. And it's like, no, it's there. It's there. Wait, and living artifact gets martial arts. Okay. Yeah, that's great. Yes. And there were many other things too. Oh wait, ninja style weapons? The ninja weapons are getting more slots? I'm like, yeah, that's pretty good. That's what we wanted. That's what we were like, yeah, we don't want that. We're like, yeah, this is pretty cool. So, that result is in part due to us asking for that. So, yeah, it's good shit. We want more of that. Dude, if they kept delivering like that, and we see that in the final game, and they keep consistently doing that, dude, Nioh 3, I will like fucking stick with easily. I'll be like, yo, take my money. I will pre-order this shit. This is great. This is gonna be fucking fire. And I can confidently pre-order because I've already had Nioh 1 experiences, Nioh 2 experiences, and now they're promising things for Nioh 3, and not only are they promising, they're delivering it. I'm like, bro, it's a no fucking brainer. Yes, I will pre-order them, not because, like, I'll pre-order them out of fucking support. I'm like, this type of behavior I'm seeing from a video game company, oh my god. Yes, I will say, hey, I want you guys to be successful. I don't normally pre-order, but I will for this game because I have so much faith in it, and I want to reward the work you guys are doing. Yes, absolute fuck yes. If I get a copy for the game, I will buy one and then give it, and like, I will buy it nonetheless out of support. I will buy it for PC and I will buy one for my PS5. Fucking easily. I won't complain about the price. I'd be like, yeah, sure, full price. Cool. Yeah, that's cool, man. I'd be happy to do that. So I'm just hoping they continue. Okay, let me keep catching up. So, right. Is there a living artifact skill tree? I didn't see one in the alpha demo. They left, like, a lot of things out because they didn't, like, really go too in depth with the guardian spirit skills. All that was, like, missing. And for reference, in Nioh 2's alpha, they didn't even have a shifting tree. They didn't even have a burst counter. That's all, like, a new thing altogether. So, yeah. So we'll just have to wait and see what'll happen. But I'm sure they'll put in a tree related to that. You forgot that we can bow cancel any shit with summoning yokais? Oh yeah, Rasul, you reminded me. You reminded me. They like baked in fucking jutsu cancels as default behavior. You can cancel by summoning yokai. I'm like, are they fucking insane? I'm like, what? They took, so Nioh 2, if you don't know this, or if you don't already know about this, I'll just tell you. Nioh 2 people have this whole jutsu cancel thing, right? It's a fucking default in Nioh 3. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like, you can, by default, cancel your actions by summoning yokai. So we have, let me put it this way. The game natively will provide you at least 2 natural ways to cancel your actions. Guardian Spirit skills, and now summoning seals. You can also move while using your summoning seals. Bro, what? No need for fancy tech. It's just native. I completely forgot about that, Rasul, so thank you for reminding me. You're right. I thought you said bow cancel, but we can now cancel. Unfucking believable. That is so cool. So yeah. This is gonna be wild. Dev buying their own game is good for business? I don't know about that. I'm not a Nioh 3 dev, okay? Hey, welcome back, Golden. I hope there are mid-air combos. I think they'll be pushing that playstyle. Mid-air combos with ninja style was like a thing I didn't really tap into, but it's like very much a thing. Hoping Omnia Magic is better. Me too. No, it's not aim cancel. It was a typo from Rasul. It was we can now cancel things using summoning seals. It's not a bow cancel, it's just native. It's just do some attacks and then go ahead, use a summoning seal. You know what I bet will happen? Knowing Team Ninja, they'll make it a skill where it can be like, you can use summoning seals to key pulse actions. Like, or key pulse or mist or some shit like that. And it could be like an equipable thing. I'd be like, bro, get the fuck out of here. But that would be amazing. They're taking away that players really enjoyed playing with, making and upgrading it and making it a default mechanic. I'm like, yeah, bro, that's beautiful. Yes. I keep seeing people on Reddit get sad about summoning seals and act like they're a downgrade from yokai abilities. Like, bro, no, it's the opposite. Summoning seals are going to be straight gas. I agree. I agree. I think it's just people are seeing what's being changed and they feel is taken away rather from seeing what's being added and the potential of what could be added. When they see Soul Core, people can be conditioned. They can be conditioned to thinking like, oh, like Nioh 2. And then so it's like, wait, the yokai abilities now are items? Oh. Feels kind of bad. Well, like, well, yeah. That is going to feel like a downgrade to people. But then people ignore like Guardian Spirit skills. It's like, wait, Guardian Spirit skills have the same functionality as yokai abilities of Nioh 2. It's the same functionality. Actually, even better in Nioh 3. Why? Because they can shut down burst attacks. I mean, shit. Could you imagine if Epone shut down burst attacks for all the people that say it can spam stuff? Or spam Epone and whatever? Be like, yo, that's kind of fucking insane. Just Epone just shuts down every burst attack no matter what it is. Just incessant spam. I'd be like, okay, then that's OP. But now that's a default behavior in Nioh 3. You can use any of the Guardian Spirit skills to cancel burst attacks. You do, and Style Shift can burst break for free. Right, so yeah, you can use Guardian Spirit skills to shut down every single burst attack in Nioh 3. Every single one. You have your on-demand brute cancel with every fucking thing. I'm like, that's pretty wild, dude. Like, what the hell? So, like, while I don't see the final product of this stuff yet, and yes, of course, it's too early to tell, what I do see is, like, the potential of things to become amazing. And I'm like, dude, this potential is fucking fire. Please fucking deliver, and this is, like, my game of the year. I'd be happy, like, preaching, like, Nioh 3 is the best game ever for, like, the next decade. Bro, I played Nioh 2 for, like, nearly 5 years. This is Nioh 2 right now. Can you imagine Nioh 3? Oh my god. It'd be wild. Yes, Fade, it is real life. How's it going? Game of the decade. Easy. Easily. I'm like, I'm a happy camper. I got my one game. This channel is only about Nioh 3. Oh yeah, there's other games that are coming out? Cool. Like, that's it. So, I'm pretty excited. We'll have to see the development of things like Onmyo Magic, some further ninjutsu. But yeah, who knows? Who knows what wild tech we'll discover? That gets me hyped, because it's going to be like the most creative play. Period. It's been a minute. Where have you been? I've been living under a rock, apparently. I've been streaming on YouTube for a while, so my YouTube channel has been active. I just been inactive on Twitch until one of my viewers had said, "Hey, they want to watch me on YouTube, but they can't. So could I stream on Twitch?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure. All right, sure. I'll multi-stream. Why not?" Any updates from Team Ninja? Not for Nioh 3. There will be more information about Ninja Gaiden 4. But not for Nioh 3. Slide cancel reminds me of Warzone. Yeah, see, they've already put in a slide cancel, for example. Like, that's pretty cool. Right, we have the soul core box just like Yorimitsu. So yeah, just like Yorimitsu. So you didn't know that? Yeah. That's fair, Fade. Yeah, my YouTube channel like is pretty active, so I stream on YouTube regularly. I have YouTube videos coming out there, so you can always check it out there. So yes, we got slide cancel. But yeah. Knowing modern game journalists, Nioh 3 will be a 7 out of 10. Yeah, which is why I don't pay attention to them. My Japanese friend bought a PS5 just for Nioh 3. I did too. Actually, the community bought me the PS5 for the Nioh 3 demo, straight up. I was like, well, I don't got a PS5, so I'll have to send this one out, and it is unfortunate. But then the community rallied, started a GoFundMe, and bought me the PS5. So I got a PS5, and I played the Nioh 3 alpha demo, and it was a really fun time. So Lucky, there's one thing you're excited about. The part where you can move left and right during deflects. It's so subtle and modest, but I can already see how it'll be really cool. Great way to spice up parry gameplay and not make it so static. I agree. The repositioning will be so nice. In the out of bounds areas that I was exploring, when I found the dual swords for samurai, I saw a skill called deflecting cut. Deflecting cut basically is like you deflect and then you get a free attack. And then after that free attack, you can chain it to other attacks. I was like, what the fuck? Like, what? So just like deflecting things and slicing. I'm like, I mean, that makes sense, but like, damn, son, that's awesome. So some interesting behavior based off of deflects. I suspect some interesting behavior based off of mist. I have no clue. And I just hope that they develop those more. And then, yeah, the game will be great. But yeah. Alpha demo and everything, my experiences with the alpha have been overall very positive, and I just hope for it to continue. Is Deflect more developed in Nioh 3? Yes, Deflect is an entire mechanic for samurai style. So Deflect in Nioh 3, basically you don't take any key damage when you deflect. You can deflect, think of it like timely guard timing from Nioh 2. So you take no key damage. In fact, you actually, I believe, gain some key, and you it boosts your arts gauge, and you can deflect like basically any attack. You can't deflect grabs or burst attacks. Beyond that, you're fine. You can deflect elemental things and take 0 damage. You can deflect deflect like anything. It's a very good defensive maneuver, but it doesn't really provide that much immediately offensively. So it's very much developed, and you can reposition like left or right or something like that. So it's pretty wild when it comes to the potential of the mechanics that they've introduced into Nioh 3 and how they can certainly expand upon that. I don't know what to expect, but I'm certainly hoping for more things when it comes to more things when it comes to Nioh 3 in the beta. Like, once we have a beta, I think we'll have a much more accurate representation of what the final product will actually be like. And I think it'll be very important at that point for us to microscopically analyze, kind of like we did for the alpha demo, and then see how we would want things to be iterated upon. So we can see, like, a concern people might have is, hey, is Deflect going to be overpowered, or is it going to suck? In the beta, we'll see how it actually plays out. Is parrying easier in Nioh 3 since in Nioh 2 is restricted to one skill? You can deflect with any of the samurai weapons in any stance. Deflect is just a base mechanic for samurai style. That's what I can say. Like, it's... Right, I also do trust Team Ninja to build the enemies with Deflect in mind. Like, even Blood Edge Demon, who's, like, fucking crazy, it's pretty difficult to deflect everything. And even when I could deflect a lot of things, it didn't, like, magically make the fight easier. Because think about it, I have to have very, very good timing. Very good timing. And if I'm just stuck deflecting all the time, I am on some level still playing relatively passively. I remember trying to like, and like a lot of the mechanics that I thought would be busted in some capacity, like when I started to push the combat system a little bit more to its limits, I started to realize like this is going to get complicated very fucking fast. Rasul, I'm sure they'll give like, I'm sure they'll allow players to extend it. No, I think you can actually. I think you can actually like pick skills. I could extend my dodge and vulnerability for ninja style. I think it was the same for deflect. I think you could just increase the window. I was like, okay, cool. And I think they made that native, something you can select. You can customize your experience too. Right. I don't necessarily want it to be so that you use a base mechanic like deflect or dodge and you get punished for it. Like, that's my opinion. I'm like, no, like if you, like deflects are not the easiest thing to pull off. Like, they're pretty difficult. So it's nice to always have it there, but goddamn, if like, it can be quite the punish. Like fucking up a deflect can be really punishing. So it's already very tight timing. I saw Japanese players like White Goat, for example, deflect like everything. And it was cool, and I was like, wow, I deflected everything. But offensively, there were things that were like lacking. Against bosses, I would deflect lots of things, or I would try to chain arts proficiency for like 5 years. I couldn't really do it. The enemies were pretty complex. I'm right there with you, Lucky, in that sometimes deflect isn't the best choice. It's a good choice, but it's not the best choice. There were moments where I was like, you know, I shouldn't actually deflect this. I should actually guard Key Pulse into a Frost Moon. Or, for some attack strings, why bother deflecting this? This is stressful as shit. Let me switch to Ninja Style and Cicada Shell dodge it altogether. Like, if I'm far away from a target, sure, I can deflect everything for days. And that's cool, but it's like, you're still far away. I'm like, alright, I guess. Like, cool, it's kind of neat, but you know what's better? Oh, Ninja Style, Cicada Shell, teleport right behind him and start attacking. And then Blood Edge Demon will try to swing around, switch to Samurai Style, then deflect. For those really cool, like, skillful moments, if you want to call it that, I couldn't just stick to one thing. I had to explore other options, which introduced, like, an extra layer of complexity, and, like, it got my brain working. I had to learn more about when to use Arts Gauge to go into Arts Proficiency. Right? I had to know when to do that. I had to know when to switch more. I needed to know, hey, like, these are the moments I want to use aerial things. If I want to style shift in midair, I was just like, bro, this is getting overwhelming, man. That doesn't account for, like, all the new cancels, like the jump cancel. Like, there's a lot of shit to consider. So, like, on the surface, like, being able to deflect everything is cool. And it seems, like, super, super, like, oh my gosh, it can feel OP. But it's like, you know, like, I did it enough, and I was kind of like, I'm just blocking everything. I'm not really fighting the enemy, I'm just deflecting everything. There is no like offense, like really offensive punish. And I'm guessing for weapons like dual samurai swords, the offensive punish won't even like be that amazing. Are guardian spirit skills summoned in nature? Just think of them as like having the same functionality as yokai abilities from Nioh 2. It's basically the same. But right, like, what was that moan? I don't know. All right, Abot, let me take a look at the what Lol-san is, what you're talking about. Frost Moon into a jump cancel. Oh my god. Oh no. Frost Moon into a jump cancel. Oh, that's very interesting. Cool. Lol-san has insane tech videos of Nioh 3. He cooked so much janky shit. Yeah, we'll have to see. I wish Guardian Spirit summons with talismans will come back. We'll see. We can hear what you're watching through the stream. Bet you can. But yeah, so like, I think the best way to think about Deflect, and this is just my opinion, is just to consider it similar to Opportunist for the Fists. Right, like, Opportunist is great, but if you just, and it looks cool to do it, but you ain't beating a boss just by opportunisting everything. Will there be side quests in Nioh 3? Yes. Do you have to meet mid-stance to deflect? Nope. You do not. Did I see the new Ninja Gaiden 4 trailer? The story trailer? Yeah. Yakumo wants to kill the Dark Dragon. Yes. You can deflect in any stance. What's my opinion on the new Shrek design? I don't really have much investment either way. I don't care that much. I'm like, oh, it looks different. Okay. That is the limit of my interest in that topic. Nioh 2 is the GOAT, amazing game. It is very fun, and I can't wait for Nioh 3. Alright, what do I want to do here? Kukai? No, I don't want to do that one. No. I already fought Benkei. No, I don't want to fight Nioh Tengu. Why are you scared? You want to see Maya though? Sure. Yoshitsune? No. Yeah, I'm very excited for Nioh 3, especially based on their alpha, the planned fixes they have. No, I'm not fighting Gamo Ujisato, okay? pretty good. Is applying confusion not viable at this level? Oh, it's totally viable. I just didn't have the elements to really do it. I have fire. Maeda is a fire elemental guy, so he's resistant to it, so it's not gonna work. Use Tonfa and hatchets tomorrow? Sure. Maeda's spear shove is already cracked. I've had questionable hitboxes on that crap. I know. I know. When does this game get boring? Well, it's getting more boring now that Nioh 3 is on the horizon. Can I do the mission with Yorimitsu and her goons? Yeah. Like, truth be told, I don't play this for like that much personal enjoyment as much as like I'm prepping for Nioh 3, which I'm very excited for. Sure thing, Lucky. Happy to do that. So that what Lucky is saying, like, hey, I'd like you to help me make this more fun. I'm like, oh yeah, I can do that for ages. What other games do I play? On stream, pretty much nothing else. Off stream, lately I've just been watching movies. What movies? John Wick. I've got like 3K Nioh hours. Can you suggest a movie? It's really good. Yeah, go for it. You just finished John Wick 4 earlier. I rewatched John Wick, the first John Wick and the second John Wick, and then right now I'm watching the third one, Parabellum. So yeah. You like Johnny Weekend too? Of course you do. Burn After Reading, I've seen it. It cracked me up too. I've seen Burn After Reading with like Brad Pitt and whatever, and George Clooney. It was so bizarre. What did we learn? Basically nothing. That was basically it. What did you learn? Nothing. Just don't do it again. I don't know what we did, but just don't do it. I'm like, okay. That's basically the moral of the story. Bunch of random shit happening for random reasons, and oh, you want to block? Oh. Sit the fuck down, dude. I hope that was to your satisfaction so far, Lucky. And get to see how I demolish these absolute pricks. Okay. Yeah, zero key combo them more. You'll be in good shape. Can't go there, I will die. Oh, about the zero key combo, it looks like the one human boss in the alpha demo gets the zero key mechanics to be more like Wolong. I didn't pay much attention to that. I'll have to do that the next time I fight a human boss. I hope that little bit helped you too, Lucky, to just see how I made sure he did absolutely no moves. Zero key combos, non-stop pressure, it's the way to go. What's the date for Nioh 3, Poof? No idea. So do human bosses generally stay passive and guard if you keep their ki low? For whatever reason, yeah. That's one of the reasons why I don't like a lot of human bosses, is because they end up playing very passively. Their behavior becomes boring. Like, what do? I just, like, wait for them to fight? I'm like, no, that ain't happening. Like, I want to kick ass, so let me kick ass. What wild animal would I want to be? What? What wild animal would I want to be? I got no fucking clue. No, I don't think I'd want to be a llama. I mean, I would want to be a regular cat, like a domesticated cat, just take naps and do jack shit all day. Like, what's on your schedule? Nothing, I take naps. Well then, yeah, they've said early release for 2026, but no specific date is fine. You want to be a whale? Cool. Well, some cats can be wild animals, so... Oh shit. I think I'll try to fight Kentucky fair and square. Let's go. Oh, it's not Kentucky yet. You know, maybe a panda. How about that? Does a panda count? Capybara? Yeah, those things fuck shit up. Well, he tried to throw a hatchet at me, I just reflected it back. Okay. So I hope that was satisfying, Lucky. A question. Oh, hey, I'm just a filthy tryhard. Huge fan of your videos. Quick question. Do you queue inputs for combos, or do you time them one after the other? Kinda... Probably a little bit of both. If you see my controller overlay, like, I kind of button mash some certain things. But I like to plan out a lot of the attacks. So, yeah, there's a lot of, like, planning involved. How many hours do I have on this game? Like 3K. That one move Kintoki does where the hatchet spins in midair, do you just have to not get caught by it? Yes. He's using Dragonfly. It's meant to keep them in place. So, yeah, if he uses Dragonfly, avoid that shit. It will keep you locked in place, all things considered. What is this? What new game is this? New Game Plus 7? No, this is New Game Plus 4. So players start out on Samurai. New Game Plus 1 is Strong. Then it goes to Dream of the Demon, Dream of the Wise, and then finally Dream of the Nioh. Alright, time to cool down with this guy. I'm gonna play this chill. Oh, damn. That was such a good run, and I fucked it up at the last moment. He depleted my ki and then killed me. That was good though. That was really good. Up until that point. Damn. Magnum Man X. What difficulty are you on? That was a little intense. I beat him with Split Savodachi. That's pretty cool, though. So, Magnum Man X, since I didn't see a reply from you, you can pick whichever weapon, or whichever set, you'll be fine. It's, like, I'm using a very janky set. I'm not even, like, going full in depth with Grace. What's the best weapon? The one you spend the most time with and enjoy the most. No, Gamo Ujisato is not my favorite boss fight. Stop spreading lies, you people. In fact, to prove it to you, I'm gonna go beat him right now. Oh, see how boring he's even playing the fight? He can't afford to be stylish. What? Get what? Imagine needing the cheese to win, bruh. Fuck out of here. Look, there is no Gamo Ujisato incident. Y'all are just making shit up. No, I don't lab this guy an hour before every stream. Fuck off. Fuck out of here. No. Just no. Okay. Hey man, it's nice to see your face again after all these years. Alright, ass kissing over, go back to playing. I'm actually going to be dipping out. We'll see the truth in a few days. So is split staff the best weapon? No. No. There's, in my opinion, there's no best weapon in the game. I will use any and all the weapons when I feel like it. That's why I have them as my favorite, so I can switch out. Epon is my favorite? I don't think this needs to be my favorite anymore. Hey, what's up, Rayon? So yeah, like, just use whatever. I use whatever I feel like and I have fun with, so I like them all, and for different reasons. My least favorite weapon is the dual swords. I like sword and hatchets quite a lot. Those are really fun. So you just pick whatever you enjoy. Could I show some Izuna cancel air combo variations? I don't have too many. Oh, it won't work that well in the dojo. Sorry, you're new to this game, so it's based on playstyle? Oh, you won't juggle. Yeah, that's fair, President. Just let me know. I have a video that can help players understand, like, in this game there is no best weapon, truth be told. I'm like, you'll hear many differing opinions from people, so you'll hear many opinions about. Some people will say, hey, the fists are the most overpowered, or as someone else in chat mentioned, dual swords is overpowered because of this reason, or this weapon's overpowered, or this is the best. You'll hear a lot of people have very strong opinions about what they think is the best weapons. But from my experience, you can make any weapon work really, really well. And that, I think it actually does a disservice to enjoyment of the game if we just focus on, hey, this is the best weapon, so let me just stick with it. And let me not necessarily be as explorative when it comes to understanding different weapons, what's fun, what's enjoyable, how can I kick ass in the coolest ways. And so it's really just kind of like up to you in some semblance. So what I would encourage you to do, and I do have a video about this, it's called like choosing your weapons, pretty popular video. But what I would encourage you to do, since you are new to this game, is just take a look at each of the weapons and try to get a look at what skills appeal to you. So you might be like, holy shit, I see this one skill right here, Beyond Infinity, and like, yo, that move looks fucking amazing, dude. I don't know what's happening, but like, I want to get into it. So then you could try the fists. It could be fun. Or you could play the sword as I did. Right, or you can try moves like this, which feel like it's ripped off from Devil May Cry. Right, really cool looking ability. So every weapon has like some unique aspect to it, some really fun aspect to it. So rather than, yeah, like Cyclone of Death for the axe, right? So you're talking about like Mad Spinner. You might be like, yo, this ability looks very satisfying to me. Right? So I would just look at the skills, look at the skill list, and be like, I want to try this out. Just be curious and just try a weapon out. See if you like it. You can, of course, watch guides on my channel. There's stuff on other channels have guides too. And just try it out. See what you like. And then I think you'll discover, like, yeah, I like this aspect about this weapon, but I actually prefer this about this. And then you'll kind of develop this eventual long-term understanding of, like, I really like this weapon. I want to stick to this weapon. Every weapon has its own unique pros and cons. One weapon that is the least appreciated, in my opinion, is the hatchets. Many people think hatchets can sometimes, or some people think hatchets, it's like, oh, I just throw it and that's it. Right? And hatchets can feel very weird to use for many people. I love them because they're so creative and so expressive. And another reason I'm saying as well to like not worry so much about like what's the best weapon is because you can create insane amounts of damage with like anything. Any weapon. Like an obscene amount. It won't matter, which is why I specifically will, like, you can see my attack power here, like they're all pretty high numbers. 5.5k, 5.6k, 5.5k, 5.6k, almost 5k. Like they're all 5,000, right? They're all pretty similar, 5,400, 5,600 range, 5,300, I guess. This one's like my weakest weapon, damage-wise. But this game is like, Like, the weapons in of themselves don't necessarily determine damage output as much as, like, the level of your gear. So if you have high-level gear, like, I imagine you've played other RPGs, some weapons do things that are considered more powerful than others, but, like, you just have a high-level weapon you'll destroy, basically. Some skills will feel very much like damage dealers. And some weapons have more of a strength to that. Others, not so much. But kicking ass with them is possible with everything. And my channel is designed to try to show that so people can just go into the game and be like, hey, I want to play insert weapon because it looks badass, and let me kick ass with it. And oh yeah, not only did I destroy an enemy, but I looked fucking cool while doing it, and I had so much fun. So are hatchet throw attacks affected by strong attack mods or active skill mods? I think active skill. Question was, did I max everything out? Pretty much. 99 all stats, proficiencies, so I got all these maxed out. So yeah. I have a bunch of leftover points I don't feel like using. And lucky I'll clip that. No hit, Ren when? I don't know. I'm not that big on the no hit, truth be told. I think I get it, because that's why almost all weapons need barrier talisman, because you should never run out of ki. And here's the thing, I don't actually use barrier talisman, but you may have noticed, I was fine with my ki. So I'll switch to weapons like the axe, for example. Let's go with the slowest weapons in the game, arguably axe and odachi, right? Actually, let me do hatchets. I like triaxe. Triaxe is fun. Now, you don't actually need to use barrier talismans to regain your ki. It's not the only source. What you can use is your yokai abilities. And during the animation of these, you will regenerate ki. So watch as I deplete all of my ki, and then I will use one yokai ability and get a large portion back. Look at that. I got like all my ki back. That's like one example. There's another example. I use my yokai abilities in conjunction with my normal attacks, and you can see like there's this constant flow that I can maintain. So yes, of course you can use barrier talisman to support your weapon play, but it's not a requirement. I think as you explore the game and understand, the more you understand, I think you'll find you can like enjoy it a lot more too. You can pull off things that feel great. Does the parry on the axe work on all yokais? I don't think on everyone. Oh no, I'm low on ki. What will I ever do? I'll get it all back and I'm fine. And I'm good! I'm all good to go. So I'll do one more before I dip out. All weapons have parries? I think a lot of them do. What dual swords? I hate playing with dual swords. Let's do Kusarigama with split staff, sure. All weapons have some sort of parry. Last thing, how did I parry the special move? You mean their like red flashing move? So that's by the burst counter. I think you're talking about this, right? First counter. So you have to basically time it so that they hit you. Alright, see you later, Wizard. Have a good night. So if you look in the shifting tree, you got burst counters. Phantom, Feral, and Brute. So yeah. Tri-sword or tri-axe? I like tri-axe more. Alright, but I gotta get going, guys. So, thank you guys so much for watching, for being here. It was 3 hours. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. I'm gonna rest up. But I will see everyone later. Take care and peace out. Bye.